All right, I just want to know, are we live?
Yes, we are.
Okay, do you want to change the Hartville Hometown Meats logo and the phone number that you have?
Yes, I sure do. Would
on
love
the piece?
to. This is why you have me as
Jen, where are you? We need you.
so badly right now. Okay. It's fixed.
Holy crap.
Hey, I just got dumped in on this, man.
You did not get dumped in. You knew that. Well, we weren't even recording, right?
Oh, we're recording, but now
All right, let's start over. Hold on, right?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Are we live?
Yes.
All right. All right. That was torture.
Yeah, I would
Sorry,
agree
dude.
with you. Hey,
I'm not trying to rip on you, but that was torture.
trust me, you're the one who wasn't doing all this stuff where it's like, oh,
Thank
we're supposed to be
God.
live. We're not really live.
Thank God. All right, guys. I'm Mark.
I'm Craig.
And there's no Jen this week.
I was gonna be like, and I'm Jen. If I can emulate her pretty well, but yeah,
Yeah.
no Jen today.
I can emulate Jen as well. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to be both Jen and myself, so just listen.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hey, Jen, how'd your weekend go? Whoop, did you hear that all scranky? Jen, do you hear that?
No,
My headset's going out, dude.
I think we're gonna.
I got a problem with my headset, man. This
He always has
headset,
problems, folks.
this headset
He
sucks.
just has so many problems.
Hold on.
It's amazing. And I'm in a new spot just for today. Just for today.
I cannot
only.
hear with this. This headset, dude, sucks. Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna get some stuff fixed on that. But yeah, so guys,
No, I can't hear
Okay.
completely. Dude, this headset is completely horrible.
There's a new one for you.
Oh my gosh, guys, we suck at this. Hold on a minute.
Jen, you're not allowed to take off any more time, or leave us because.
Well, it should be interesting to find out and see if it's an actual this headset itself and the
Yeah.
cord that we spent like $5,000 for,
That's a pretty expensive headset.
or if it's the actual cord itself, which I'm going to reconnect it into the cord and
Yeah.
find out. That connects the headset. So you want to know what it is?
What's that?
It is not the headset.
Okay.
It is this.
The cable, or
Right here.
the connector.
Yeah,
Okay.
that thing completely sucks. And it might be the reason why, Mr. Craig,
Yes.
that it is because I'm looking at it currently right now, and it is, sorry guys, hold on a minute.
He's here. He's still here.
It's like, got a bunch of crap on top of it.
Oh dear.
I can't. All right, hold on a second. I'm going to put on my regular headset back. You know, you would think with the amount of money that I spend in my companies, okay, the millions of dollars, and this is not an exaggeration, the millions of dollars I spend in my companies, that we can get a freaking piece of equipment that works, Craig. So,
Yep. You gotta blame somebody. Might as well be me.
all right.
Okay.
So I'm just going to hear static and crappiness. Can you hear me okay, though?
Oh yeah, I got you.
right.
Loud and clear. Yeah.
Well, I can't hear myself.
Yeah. The good thing is it's not that very, very expensive microphone. Very fancy microphone. Yeah. You can disconnect that and connect your headphones directly
Yeah,
to
this
that.
is what it is. I can't hear a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. See, it's what is this mine?
Yeah.
Is it?
That's yours.
Yeah, this is what it is. It is this. I can't. This
Okay.
whole line sucks.
Okay.
So
Well, the good thing is
after
yours-
the show, we need to get that replaced because literally right now, okay, you sound like a robot when I'm hearing you. I mean, it's all
Well,
staticky.
I can talk in that robot voice for you if you like.
Holy crap! All right. Well, I apologize. All right. So we'll start this over, guys. I'm Mark.
I'm Craig.
And we suck as producers of our own show. So that's all I got to say. So
Right. Well, we've got people on. Dave is. David Kelso said, "My top fan badge is in Spanish. That was 2 minutes ago. I'm a seguidor. Now it's in English," she says.
Hello, Dave. I know your sister. I'd like to buy her a burrito. What? That's the best. That's the best Mexican accent I can do. I have nothing.
Well, look at this.
I'm horrible.
Jen has joined us from a place far away. I don't know.
So Jen's not here today because her daughter is quarantined. What'd she say? Hey, By the way, Jen, we are on your Facebook page, and we just saw all your messages from Stacy and Scott and all that type of stuff. And all I've got to tell you is you shouldn't have left your Facebook page open on the page here. She's like, I can guarantee you right now, she's like, oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap.
Oh, gosh, lock it down. Change the password.
I don't like the things that you said about me, Jen.
Yeah.
So that was not very kind of you at all.
She's like, OMG, you could have called me.
What?
Well,
Called her for what?
I don't know. For
what are we going to call her for?
I think maybe the Facebook stuff that I was fumbling with.
Oh. Well, it's all your fault, Jen. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, okay, she says. So I feel like she might be berating us from afar.
Yeah, what we should do is let's open up her messages and just start.
Okay.
I mean, go into her Facebook page and let's start making posts on her name. There it goes. Okay, put a post up there.
Okay.
Say, hello, everyone. I want to let everybody know that today I have decided to move to Mexico. I will be eating.
I'm terrible. Mexico.
Mexico.
Yes.
Okay. I will be eating tacos. And burritos. 3 times a week. Or 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Every day. For the next 22.3 years.
For the next 22.3 years.
Now that's a jalapeno.
That's
a jalapeno.
On a steak.
Exclamation.
Got it.
Post. There we go.
Done deal. Let's see. I will shut down this live feed. You better watch it.
Is that what she said?
Yes, what she said. And Susie Christmas says, be nice to Jen. We are being nice. We didn't post anything risque or
exactly
terrible. And so her post we'll read on Facebook.
Read it to me one more time. What's it say?
Hello, everyone. I want to let everyone know that today I decided to move to Mexico. I will be eating tacos and burritos 3 times a day. Every day for the next 22.3 years. Now that's a jalapeno.
All right, Jen.
That's a spicy jalapeno.
I mean, we could have, believe me, we discovered that we had your Facebook page open and we could have done a lot of things, trust me. And luckily that Craig is the nice one because I actually said to Craig, I said, what should we post up there? And he gave me the look of, probably not. Let's probably not do that.
We would be subsequently shut down. It would be stopped.
Could you imagine the live feed just ended? That would have been so funny.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, she hasn't commented again.
She would not. She would not do the live feed, or she would not cut it down. She's too. She's too scared.
She's already got. She's already got reactions on this.
What's
post.
it say? What's it say?
It's a funny Diane.
Yeah, what's Diane? That's her stepmom.
She's laughing at the laughing emoji.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. So she's already getting traffic. And Jen, you mind your. Want to bet? She says.
What'd she say?
She says, want to bet? I think about like closing down the stream or something.
Yeah. She doesn't. She will never do that.
She's like,
she could sit there and say, want to bet all she wants, but.
I think we have some typing on the comments. Susie Chrisman laughed at this post because obviously, she's watching the show and then knows what our little minions are doing.
I think it's funny. Jen, keep
it's
it
hilarious.
Up. Jen, do not erase it. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah. I want to see the comments too, man.
So.
Let's see.
All right, guys. Yeah. So, we've got a live show today from the big city of Canal Fulton, Ohio.
Woo-woo.
That's right. We had our heat fixed. Yeah. Took the guy. Did you hear how hard he was breathing?
He was, and he was like, "Come on,
the guy."
Seriously?
We had a HVAC guy who was fixing our heater in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And he was literally doing this as he would grab somebody like, am I not exaggerating? I mean,
no, it was true. It's like,
I mean, the guy sounded like he was like a 4-pack a day smoker.
Well, I mean,
I was afraid for him.
If you get back in there and you see, there's no room to move back there. Almost any furnace in an office building is going to be shoved into a tiny little cube, not even a cubicle. It's like a tiny cube, and you're not going to have any space to do diddly, let alone squat.
Hey, Jen, I need you back here, please, if you would, as soon as possible. So, because it's weird having Craig sitting in front of me versus to the side of me. I have to stare at you for an hour, dude. That is ridiculous.
I have the power.
And the great thing about this, by the way, is that Craig is actually getting paid for this now.
Yes!
Correct?
I am.
You are getting paid.
Yes.
Craig has been we'll call it a extremely part-time employee with the company. He would come and participate into the show, and that's about it. He used to work for Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood, and then moved on and did some other things, and then he worked for the show for extremely part-time. But Craig has taken a full-time job with us as of Monday. He is now our videographer and our photographer for the company. So, exciting stuff.
Yes, indeed. I'm very excited. And I've already...
In 3 days, Craig's... it's been eventful. So, he's done everything from video all over companies to photography. He's been at 2 clients, one in Youngstown, one in Akron.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a very eventful last few days for Craig. So, we welcome him and wish him well, and hopefully I won't fire him.
I get around.
You get around? What's that even mean?
Well, all the places that you were listing, it
Oh,
felt relevant.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're making a joke?
Trying to, anyways.
Okay.
I guess it fell flat.
Weak.
Yeah. Womp womp.
So, I was thinking about the show this morning, and I thought to myself, okay, Craig and I are going to be doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what should we talk about? And then, I thought, oh, hey, listen, I'd love to be able to talk about the World Series and the Braves winning, but you don't watch baseball. I'm like, okay, well, let's talk a little bit about the Browns, and how much the Browns suck. But ready? You don't watch football.
I can actually
say
no.
Exactly. So no.
Well, actually, yes, I can say no to that's not true for this week anyways, because Sunday I was at a lovely little place in Cuyahoga Falls, Front Street, and it was for an event, and we had the game streaming.
Okay.
It was a very sad game,
right.
man, honestly.
So you weren't really paying attention to it?
I actually was. I was going around and I was watching it.
What was the score?
Score ended up being...
Why do you have to think about it?
So I was doing like 3 other things. I was DJing, also like announcing
Tell me
stuff.
the score.
What was it? 21.
Oh my gosh.
20.
All right, this proves my point, guys.
I know they played Sunday. I know they played.
Who'd they play?
They played the Steelers.
Okay, there we go. At least we got that from him. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about, guys, okay? So it makes it, when you have somebody that's such a polar, like Jen and I can sit there. If Jen was sitting in that chair, and let's say you weren't here, we could sit there and talk sports all day long until I disagree with her, and then she disagrees with me, and then I tell her I'm right, and she just looks at me, and she's, okay. And she says, okay, that's the way it is. But you, man, it's hard to talk about sports with you because you don't know anything about sports. Zero.
No, I am...
Who are you talking to? Your wife?
No, somebody texted the phone and says, I'm ready for a new show. I was like, we're live now. Watch us. Go watch us. But Jen said, dude, we need to talk about OBJ, she says. I just saw that OBJ was...
Let's get Jen on the show phone.
Okay.
Come
Jen,
on.
text the show phone. Come on.
No, just call her.
I'll just call her? Okay.
Yeah, just call her. Hook to make sure that I got the number. I'll give it to you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So... right.
330.
Okay, we're connected to the device. So
Yep.
let me... Sorry, guys.
We're
this
gonna
is
get
an Android phone, and I'm not really good at it. An Android phone.
Just
All right.
press the phone button and dial the numbers.
Just kidding. 330?
Yep, 705.
705.
And then I'll give it to you. So therefore, look here.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'll dial it in. So therefore,
Yeah, we don't want our stalkers to...
Well,
to
I mean, I've already done that a few times. So,
All right.
so let's see if we can get her on the phone.
We are connected to the Roadcast.
Is it ringing?
It's calling.
Oh,
there
there
it
we
is.
go.
There she is.
Let's see if she answers.
Hello.
There she is.
Hey, Jen.
Hi.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you want to talk about OBJ?
I do.
Yeah. So why don't you tell people why you're home? By the way.
My daughter's in quarantine
Yeah, that's right. And why is your daughter in quarantine?
because in her preschool class, somebody tested positive for COVID.
In her
and the K through 12 and the K through 12 guidelines do not apply to daycare. So the daycares are on the old system where somebody tests positive if they're exposed, everybody has to quarantine.
Okay. So the daycare's actually shut down?
No, just her class is shut down.
Oh, just her class.
Yeah.
So picture that, man. Wow. If you're a teacher and you want the time off, you're like, yeah. Peggy Sue tested positive for COVID, even if it's not true. Then you get a week's vacation. How long did she have to quarantine for?
She's in quarantine until Sunday.
That means you're in quarantine too, right?
No, because I got my ouchie, so I'm good.
Oh,
She got her Fauci ouchie.
her Fauci ouchie. Is that really what it's called? That's actually funny.
That's what it was has been affectionately coined as
Okay.
in some circles.
All right. So OBJ. So he got kicked out of practice, right?
Oh no, he's gone with the team now. Apparently, like they've dismissed him completely
Really? Why?
because his dad and LeBron started running their mouth about how Baker keeps ignoring him.
You mean like throwing to him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
his dad posted like this lengthy video on Instagram yesterday
boy.
about every single time that OBJ was open and why Baker hasn't.
Well, you want to know
Throw
something?
down.
I hate to say it, but I actually agree with him. I actually think that Baker Mayfield's horrible. I just do. It's ridiculous. Sunday's game, I mean, I didn't watch it because I was busy working, but I did listen to it, to Jim Donovan, which is the worst announcer on the face of the planet, by the way.
No, Joe Buck's worse.
Well, I
Joe
mean,
Buck is terrible. I know that fact.
oh my gosh.
No, I'm serious. I have listened to Joe Buck, and I agree with everybody who agrees as Joe Buck is. He's a moron.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this real quick. All right, Jen, you know where I'm leading with this, right? Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, which network does Joe Buck announce for?
Fox. I knew that. He announces for Fox.
He waited. He looked at the screen until somebody typed in the answer for him. I'll have you know.
Oh, I was looking at you because I was waiting for Jen.
He was staring at the screen. He's probably waiting for Jen to answer for him.
Come on. And I just clicked back to the show, and Dave Kelso said Fox, so he
Exactly.
confirmed.
No, he didn't confirm. He gave you the answer.
Oh, honestly,
Thank you,
Scott's on, man.
Dave.
I was not on this page. I was on Twitter
Mm-hmm.
hearing about the OBJ situation. So
Okay, so what does OBJ stand for?
Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, there we go.
See,
All
that one I
right.
read.
All right, that one I read.
That one I read right there. He's a wide receiver for the was. And the person was
Oh,
saying,
he still is. He's still under contract. Cleveland still owns him.
oh, okay, all right, so. But additionally, it is my understanding that OBJ was ready to attend practice per usual, and he was dismissed per league source.
Yeah, because he's drama. They're doing
boy.
it because it's a distraction.
Yeah, but listen, I mean, he only got targeted one time that I can remember. It might have been more, but it was only one time that I can remember. Was somebody just spitting fire? What was that?
Oh, that was Diane. She, it was like Jen, like a dragon or something.
Oh, that's cool. You're talking about
From the post.
From the post?
And Susie Christman says, "Take plenty of diarrhea meds with you."
On my trip to Mexico.
Yes.
When I move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be happy. Be happy. I didn't say anything worse, Jen.
All right.
Should I go back and look at all your messages to find out what you've said bad about me? How bad would
No,
that be?
because I'll just delete everything before you get
I mean,
there.
we've been talking enough for her to cover her tracks.
Honestly, everything I've ever said about you, I'd say to your face. So
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You know, we have the ability to be able to hang up on her. What we should do is just change her password so she can't get into her account anymore.
you
Oh.
realize if you do that, you
Yeah.
shut down our company because all of our company pages are on there. So I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, blah, 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 blah.
So we got Terry.
I'm making sense.
All right, so we have I just noticed something here.
Yeah.
A milestone follower. All right.
Okay, who's the milestone
So
follower?
it's Terry. I love Jim Donovan, she says. It's not Baker's fault. He's short and can't see over all these tall people, LOL. When OBJ gets the ball thrown to him, he drops the ball. I don't blame Baker for throwing it somewhere else.
Well, number one, OBJ does not drop the ball. He drops the ball because Baker throws it 5 yards out of his direction and expects OBJ to jump 20 feet in the air in order to be able to get a ball.
And I've seen Baker throw. He's got an arm, but it's like you need to really
I
look.
also have an arm. I can throw, still at 50 years old, it's the truth. 50 years old, I can still throw the ball 55 yards. That's the truth. The honest to God truth.
Practice.
I will put that on TikTok to show you guys that I can do that. We will go to a football field, and I will show that I can still throw 55 yards at 50 years old. And I was never a quarterback.
I know one that's probably available.
And I'm 5'8". So, 5'8.5" or so.
And Jen, to confirm this, Terry said Baker's also injured. Is he injured again, or is he still injured?
He's still injured. He has 2 injuries on the same shoulder, his non-throwing shoulder.
Ugh.
Yeah, so he has 2 injuries on his shoulder and one injury in his eyeballs because he can't see in order to be able to throw correctly.
My goodness.
He is the worst. He is the worst quarterback in the league, in my opinion. And I seriously do mean that. I know that he's had some moments, so on and so forth, but at the end of the day, that guy is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
You realize that his stats say otherwise.
Yeah? What's his stats say? Go ahead, tell me.
I'd have to look them up. I'm watching Tots on Disney.
Well, then how do you know
now.
it says otherwise?
Once we
Okay.
What? What's his stats?
All right,
Craig?
so his stats as per ESPN.
Yeah, for this year.
For this year, we have QBRs 42.2.
42.2, Jen. 42.2 is QBR. You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, and he's also been playing with a bum shoulder for how many weeks?
Yeah, 42.2, okay? Literally, the poopy that I put into the toilet can get a better QBR than that.
His passing yards are 1,699 yards.
So it's 1,699 yards. I want you to think about this. 1,699 yards through 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
8 games.
7.
Okay? That is 200 yards a game. That's it.
That's not good?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's not good. That's average. That's an average player. How many touchdowns?
6.
6 touchdowns through 8 games.
Yes, but when you have the best running staff in the league, why would you throw the ball? You'd have your running backs run. It makes more sense. We are a running team, so we don't need a quarterback that's going to score touchdowns all the time. We have the best running back core in the league.
Have you heard of play action? No, I don't think so. How many interceptions does he have?
Interceptions, let's see. Passing.
It's called INTs. No, it's going to be right there.
Oh, okay. Away 1 versus AFC 2.
Oh, my gosh.
2021 passing. Regular season 3. Projected 6. Last 5 games 1. Career 46.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he sucks.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say. When you're professional quarterback, who you're paying, I don't know what he makes, $10 million a year, is only throwing 6 touchdown passes in 8 games.
Man.
6 in 8 games. In 8 games, Jen.
What does he do with that money?
I mean, holy smokes. Okay, you want to know something? Let's play. Let's play. Jen wants to play.
Oh, okay.
Let's play. Let's go to Tom Brady.
You cannot compare Tom Brady, who's in the league for 40 flipping years.
Let's go to Tom Brady's stats for this year.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's stats. I am muting Jen. Okay, Jen's muted. Stay on the line, Jen, but I am muting you.
All right.
Tom Brady.
So Tom Brady. All right.
All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, Jen, I put you back on. Oh, there's her daughter. Okay. What is his QBR?
His QBR is 69.4.
Oh, 69.4. Imagine that.
Passing yards is 2,650.
Oh, 2,650, an extra 1,000 yards more than Baker Suckfield.
Now, you know how
many touchdown passes?
Touchdown passes are...
Yeah, how many?
Touchdown passes, 20 versus the NFC, 7 and away.
Just tell me how many touchdown passes. I don't care about where he
career
gets
is
them.
606.
I don't care about the career. Tell me how, right there,
Regular
right next
season?
to the yards.
25.
25. Holy smokes.
25, yeah.
He's got 25 touchdown passes. Craig, you're killing me, dude. You do not know how to read stats.
This is not my job, being a producer. But I'm trying. Anyways, you know.
This is not your job. You're not producing. You're just reading stats off of ESPN or wherever.
And
it
I
is.
suck at it. I'll come by that honestly, you know.
You are, yeah. You do you ever look at stats in sports at all? Honestly,
Stats come off the cross of the bottom, or they put a little graphic up. I'm just like, huh? What does that mean? Is that numbers?
So the
whatever.
answer is no.
No, because I'm like, I don't care It means nothing to me. I am not benefiting from it, so why the hell should I give a crap? I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe you should. So Tom Brady has 25 touchdowns, and Baker Mayfield has 6. Jen, 6. Yeah. So no matter what you say, I don't care if it. Oh, they're running to this, to that, whatever it might be. That simply doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, if you've got a great running game, you should have a great passing game because people are going to focus on the run.
Yeah.
Do you not agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, will they not focus on the run, the defense? So you should be able to run or to pass the ball a lot easier, right? So let me tell you how many total touchdowns the Browns have rushing. Okay, they have 14 rushing touchdowns. That's it, 14 rushing touchdowns. Let's find out and see how many the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have. Give me just a moment.
While we're doing that, more
the
comments.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers has 7. So the Browns have 14, which is top in the league, by the way. Don't get me wrong. That's top in the league. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have 7.
Now, when you look up their other stats, though, they have some more impressive stats.
Who's they?
Buccaneers. When you pit them against the Browns, you know.
I mean.
Well, I mean, listen. Do we want to be the best do we want to be the best or not?
I mean, that's like trying to compare a filet mignon with a sirloin. Like.
Answer my question. Do we want to be the best? Do we want to be the
best? But we're Cleveland. I mean, come on. As every Cleveland fan knows, you're not the best.
Hey, do you know how many
come on.
Do you know how many fumbles the Browns have? They're the only team in double figures. 10.
Oh my goodness.
10 fumbles. They've lost.
Yes, baby.
What's she saying?
I'm on the phone. She's wondering if it's a commercial on TV.
Oh, that's so funny. Does Gracie want to be on the air?
No.
Jen's afraid of what she might say.
She won't talk. That's the issue. It'll be dead air.
Yeah, and that's not good for radio. Dead air is not good for the radio.
So we got a few comments. The Browns are a running team, have almost always been.
Yeah.
Running game is the reason for the TDs and yards. And a question for you, Mark, I think, was who would you like to play QB?
Anybody but Baker Mayfield.
Well, there we go.
I mean, if you're being completely honest, anybody but Baker Mayfield. Truthfully,
yeah.
I would have had Keenan play quarterback. I mean, that's my personal opinion.
Who dat?
Huh?
Who dat?
That's their backup quarterback.
Oh,
I muted Jen for a minute while her daughter was
gotcha.
throwing a fit. Or
she's
screaming or whatever it might be.
Being a kid, you know.
Well, Jen's not gonna hang up. She's part of the show, man.
Well, yeah. She's got to make her case.
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, listen, let's get Kyler Murray. I mean, he's awesome. I know you don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay? He's awesome.
My wife will throw out names to me of her students, like I'm supposed to know somebody. I'm just like, who? Oh, it's this kid. I'm like, I don't know who they are. Same with sports. I don't know who they are.
Okay, I just want to, here, I'm going to put things into perspective. I'll get Jen back on the line. Hey, Jen, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm going to put things into perspective for you, okay? Mm-hmm. Just so you understand exactly, okay, what this means as far as for Baker Mayfield. Let me find his stats here real quick. Hold on. All right, Baker Mayfield. He is the 29th rated quarterback in the NFL. 29th. All right? He has 6 touchdown passes. Are you ready for this? Trevor Lawrence has 8 on a team that hasn't won but one game. Trevor Lawrence, a rookie, has 8. Mac Jones from the Patriots has 9. Mac Jones has 9. Teddy Bridgewater, who sucks. He is worse. He has 13. Even Carson Wentz, 14. So, what's that tell you, Jen? She's going to say absolutely nothing. Here we go. What's it tell you, Jen?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Exactly. It tells her nothing. It tells her absolutely nothing. Patrick Mahomes, though, he has 19 touchdowns and 10 interceptions.
Yeah, Mahomes is having an off year.
Yes, he is. He is definitely having an off year. So let me give you the quarterback ratings here real quick. The top quarterback in the NFL is Matthew Stafford. Obviously, number 2 is Tom Brady. And when you go by quarterback rating, Baker Mayfield is 27th. 27. Yep. The only person that's... Oh, you want to know something? You know who's worse than Baker Mayfield? Here we go. Jen will love this. Number 28, one below Baker Mayfield, is Ben... That's because you're on ESPN, aren't you?
I am not. I'm watching Tots on Disney Junior.
Yeah,
She's just that good.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Wow.
Sucks even worse.
Then, by all accounts, they should have won on Sunday. The Browns should have. Because,
They should have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoulda, coulda,
They
woulda.
played sloppily on Sunday, and I could see it. They were not. It was like offense did not show up. Each person's defense showed up, and they were just beating each other.
I'm so dying to do this. I've got to do this. All right, Craig.
Okay.
We're gonna play a little game here, pal.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit game. We're gonna play a game and find out and see if I can actually. Let me see what I can do here. Give me just a moment. Get back on.
So if you press the music note.
I did.
You did?
I'm pressing it.
Oh, there you are.
Right.
And then the actual pad itself, yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Don't want that dead air. Uh-oh.
We'll play a little bit of a match game here.
Oh boy.
But the match game in this case, is just going to be whether or not you can get these answers correct.
Noise.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is you're going to tell me whether or not Craig knows the answer before he answers. All right?
Okay.
And let's find out and see if Jen can win a prize. You know what your prize is going to be? I'm going to
Another day off work.
I'm going to allow you to be able to come back to work on Monday.
Woohoo, yeah.
All right, Craig, here we go.
All right.
All right. Jen, do not answer, okay? And do not look up the answer on Google, and Jen's gonna answer first. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Craig, how much is a safety in football worth? How much is a safety in football worth? Jen, will you get the answer correct or not correct?
Not correct.
Not correct. All right. Craig, what is the answer? How much is a safety?
Like
There is no like. It's just a safety.
the actual
Did he just go like?
person? You're talking about the safety, the actual. This is okay. I'm just gonna $650,000 a year. I don't know.
Not the position, honey.
Okay.
How many points is a safety worth?
You never said points.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Oh,
How much
many
is a
points?
safety worth? Not as how much is a safety that plays there worth in income.
How many points is a safety worth?
Oh my Lord, you've got to be helping me.
Two points.
Yeah, 2 points is correct.
So I'm thinking 2-point turnover conversion. Is that also called a safety?
No.
No.
Okay.
Hey
It's
Jen.
called a 2-point conversion.
Hey Jen.
Crazy.
Hey Jen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How much is a field goal worth? And Jen's like, a field goal is worth $380,000.
Well,
No,
get
Craig.
that one.
There's nothing you can. There's nothing you can do to be able to save from.
I
that one.
legit thought I've
Either way,
always heard-
your that answer is incorrect. Either 2 points is right, but it's a little too late. You lost that one.
Yeah,
Jen's
I
correct.
sort of skated around it.
All right.
Yeah.
You ready for this? I'm going to give you another question.
Okay.
Okay. How many yards is it from the goal to the back of the end zone? How many yards is it from the goal line to the back of the end zone? How many yards?
10.
10 yards. I didn't get a chance to ask Jen.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know that, so I would have said no. Like, he doesn't know it.
All right. Yeah, 10 yards is correct. 10 yards is correct. All right. He's one. Are you looking up or you're not looking anything up?
My hands are not even on this keyboard, man.
All right. Just making sure.
All right.
All right. No one's in your ear right now giving you answers, correct?
You are.
Well,
But
I am
that's
after
it.
the fact.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. How many players are on the field at one time? How many players are on the field at one time? Hold on. How many players are on the field at one time? Jen, will you get it right or not right?
Not right.
Not right. All right. How many players, Craig?
9.
9. Jen? The answer is 20. There's 20 players on the field at one time.
I was thinking basketball.
Yeah, 20. Wow. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to visualize the
it's,
line of scrimmage.
It's 10 per side, pal.
Oh,
Yeah, and isn't
collectively.
basketball 10 total because it's 5 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Players. Yeah.
Gotcha. Total players, both
Yeah,
teams.
not 9, pal.
I gotcha.
I'm not sure how you get 4.5 players per side, but
One of them's shorter.
yeah, I guess so. All right. All right, this is...
All right, I gotta go. I'm getting beat up.
You are? Jen,
Yeah.
you don't want to play?
No, I gotta go. I'm getting beat up.
Okay, goodbye, Jen.
Bye.
All right, Craig, get rid of her.
Okay. There
All
she
right,
goes.
there she goes.
She back.
All right, Craig, let's finish this game.
Okay.
This is so funny. How much is a touchdown worth? How much is a touchdown worth?
6
6
points.
All right, 6 points. All right, that's good. All right.
If I said 6 bananas, would that be a really wrong answer?
Probably.
Yeah?
Probably,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, it's like a safety being worth $300 or $680,000 or whatever it might be.
We apparently have a, going back to how many...
We're going to put that on TikTok, by the way.
What?
The $680,000 safety
Yes.
thing. Okay, you need to video that out, so therefore I can put that on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm definitely making a mental note to edit that part.
If you would please, I need to have that video because that's going to be funny, and I've got to put it onto our TikTok as well as my personal TikTok page.
Yes,
Facebook
absolutely.
Page. All right.
So going back to how many players are on the field,
Yeah.
it is actually 11 per side, so 22 total. David Kelso and Terry have both confirmed that it's 11.
The quarterback's not a player. All right, next.
Sorry, guys.
All right, next. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think of something that's going to be a little bit easy for you.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do telekinesis.
No, I'm just trying to think something that's going to be slightly easy for you.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the two sides of a football game. The two sides. You have the main two sides. You have the blank and the blank.
Offense and defense.
All right. Okay. See, I told you I'm trying to make it easy on you. I didn't know what you know, dude. I have no idea. You don't
Okay,
watch.
fair enough.
You don't watch sports. So
I dabble, if my neighbors are over or if like Sunday it was live streaming at a public event, so I was just like, oh, I'll just watch it.
what is the typical player that covers the wide receiver? What's he called?
The tight end.
The tight end covers the wide receiver?
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess on the offensive line he could, but no.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. On the defense side. Okay.
Yeah, defensive side.
Running back.
Running back covers the wide receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Cornerback. Cornerback.
Cornerback.
Yes.
I've honestly never heard of that phrase.
No, never heard of cornerback.
Cornerback because I know fullback, quarterback.
You somehow know that there's 10 yards from the goal line to the back of the end zone, but you have no idea that the cornerback covers the wide receiver?
Some things I'd know, some things I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, name the 5 positions on the offensive line. The 5 main positions on the offensive line. What are they?
Wide receiver, quarterback,
Mm-hmm. On the offensive line.
the
Wide receiver, cornerback. Okay.
linebacker,
Linebacker, okay.
and snapper. The
snapper.
that's not what he's called, but yeah. So
That's right.
wide receiver, long receiver, quarterback,
Long receiver.
yeah, snapper,
Mhm.
and running back.
Those are the 5 players on the offensive line.
The
Yes.
main ones.
Main ones, okay. No, not even close, Craig.
Okay.
It is a left guard, right guard, right tackle, left tackle, and center.
Wow.
Yeah, those are the positions. People at home right now have got to be laughing their ass off.
Mm.
I mean, they have to be laughing so hard.
Yeah, and somebody says, ask him how many downs each side gets per position.
Okay, let's do it. How many downs do each side get? Do each side get? Okay, how many downs does the offense get? 4.
4.
4. That's correct.
4. And they can keep moving the ball or keep getting the first down as the ball moves every 10 yards. I know that one.
Yep. So it's 10 yards for the first down, right?
Yes.
All right, we're going to ask one last question, Craig.
All right.
One last question. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What do they wear on their feet?
Okay. Shoes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's
Cleats.
It. Cleats. All right. He knows cleats. All right, guys. He knows cleats. He knows cleats. All right. Do me a favor, Craig. Can you make a note? I need to make sure that you please cut out the thing about the offensive line, okay, and cut out the piece about the safety, if you would, please.
Safety.
I would appreciate it.
Okay. Made myself a note.
Guys, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. Okay, this is exactly what I deal with on a daily basis.
This is true.
So,
This is true.
the guy has no idea about sports whatsoever.
I mean, we can't really have a conversation about anything leisurely because
Right, because we're total opposites of the spectrum. Well, I know a little bit about everything, but obviously I don't know a number of players on an NFL side. So
and neither do I. So we're
no, but you can actually do 10 and 10. But it's
Yeah.
11-11.
there's probably some sort of rule in there
Yeah,
that
12,
says you can.
12 man on the field, 12th man on the field type of deal.
I got you.
And what type of penalty is that? How many
is-
yards is that?
That is
How many yards is that?
5 yards.
How do you know that? And I don't even understand how you know that. How do you know the 12 men on the field is a 5-yard penalty, yet the dude, you can't even name one position on the offensive line?
I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
But you pay attention to...
I don't know. Certain parts of my brain pick out things that I want to remember, and I retain certain. I don't know. It's a very odd thing. My brain.
I think everybody in the audience has discovered that, Mr. Craig.
Yes.
That ends our show for that. All right, give me a second here. I gotta get back.
Transitioning to another segment.
That's it. Holy crap.
Right.
All right. So obviously you know that our company, Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood, moved out of the Hartville Marketplace. Not by choice, but, we did move out. So we are over at the Jackson location. We're open 7 days a week now, by the way.
Yay.
Yeah. Every day, including Sunday, which that would be 7 days. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. 9 to 6 on Saturday, and 10 to 3 on Sunday. So make sure you come and see us. We started some prepared foods as well. Great stuff.
Definitely.
So come over there and see us if you guys have an opportunity.
I was over there today, and they're making some good eatings.
Were they? What were they making? Like cabbage rolls?
Yeah, stuffed cabbage rolls with. It looked like it was a meat composite.
Yeah,
they're-
that's what's in cabbage rolls.
not a lot of people may like cabbage, but I'll tell you what, there are some pretty good recipes out there for cabbage, especially these stuffed cabbage rolls.
Gross. I don't like cabbage. I mean, we make them, obviously, because a lot of people do. I just don't like it. So,
that's me.
and we also were making what? We were making scallops and pumpkin risotto.
Oh,
Was that being made?
yes, it
as well?
was. And also, I think there are popcorns over there.
Mm-hmm. They were making some, it looked like caramel corn over there.
They were making some, all of it, like the green apple. They were making the Andes mint.
Oh, yeah,
They
I
were
saw
making
that.
the cheese, like the movie popcorn. It smelled like a movie theater in there. So many different scents. It was so good.
And you also stopped at Major League Dogs. What was, he was doing filming. That's why we're bringing this
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
What were you, what was, you got a coney dog?
A loaded coney dog.
Yeah.
And it's really, really
So
good.
that's a dog, coney sauce, onions, raw onion, mustard.
And
what else?
Cheese.
And cheese, yeah. Tons
Now
of
you can
cheese.
choose. I call it the sprinkle cheese, or you can get like nacho cheese,
Yeah.
because that's the type of cheese that isn't yours. And all.
I'm not even sure.
We're just gonna sidestep that.
Yeah.
And a nice homemade
God.
bun and a great all beef hot dog. It is meaty, big, and delicious.
All right. Did you eat said hot dog?
I wolfed that bad boy down. Oh, and it was a lovely side of like fair food, fair style fries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were a little thicker, fresh cut, really good stuff.
That was good too.
Oh yeah, I feel my belly. And Jen says bacon mac and cheese dog is the only way to go.
So she got off the phone, but she's still listening to us.
Yeah, I think nonchalantly looking at Facebook or listening to us rather than having to put your attention towards football-y stuff. and watching a kid is a little harder than just typing away.
Sure. Yeah, that's understandable. So, what are your plans for the weekend, dude?
Weekend plans. Well, I've got a wedding on Saturday that I'm DJing for.
Yeah.
Friday evening, right after here, I'm going straight over to near my house where I'm doing a nice little event, like a 60s, 70s style dance.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday, I think I've got a senior session or something. Somewhere in there, I'm going to do laundry and clean the house.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
The weekend for me, I don't really have a weekend, as you know, because I work 7 days a week. Always have. Okay. So my weekend actually starts tonight.
Ooh.
Yep. And I am going to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers game. I've got front row seats.
That's right. I got to get you your stuff.
Yes. Did they give you the that stuff? Awesome. So I've got front row seats, club seats, right next to the camera bay. So the people that do the filming, I am literally on top of them, right next to the camera bay. Right over the edge in club seats. That's where you can order food at your seat, and they bring the food to you. You don't even have to get up. Absolutely. And then they give you there's massage chairs there as well.
What?
Yeah, dude. They rub your shoulders. Okay. Rub your feet. Wow. You get unlimited food and drink for free. Craig, I'm kidding. None of that happens, dude.
Hey, more extravagant things can happen, man.
You guys should have saw Craig's face.
I'm just like, dude, I'm going to keep these tickets. I shouldn't have given them to him.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Those aren't actually what you gave me is not tickets. They're just all these are just parking passes.
Oh, okay. They were pretty hefty. They were a pretty heavy little package there.
Yeah, it's just parking passes.
I did go to a Cavaliers game years ago and was treated to a loge box.
Yeah? How was that?
It was nice. It was fun. It got a little crazy. Some of the attendees. They were guys, and we were in high school actually still. And they started.
So this was a long time ago.
This was a long time ago.
Was this back in Richfield?
Richfield?
Or, yeah.
I went to Firestone. Akron.
Oh, my God. Craig.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't know anything about Richfield Coliseum?
Oh, the old Gund Arena.
No.
No?
Craig.
Well, I may have actually gone to that place as a child. Like
Craig, Richfield Coliseum, where the Cavs used to play.
Yeah, I think I was there once when I was an infant.
How old are you?
37.
Richfield Coliseum wasn't torn down 37 years ago. It was around for a long time. You don't know anything about that?
Yeah, I remember passing by it on, what was it? You could see it off 77?
No, no, sir.
Or was it 271?
271.
Okay, I do remember seeing it on 271 years ago. David said Richfield Coliseum was the bee's knees. What up, Mark Price?
Yep, that was great. It was. Back in the day, man, at Richfield Coliseum, this was years upon, tell you my age, okay? years upon years ago, they allowed smoking inside. Used to be able to, this was so long ago, they allowed smoking inside. So you used to be able to go in there, and when I say this, I never even tried to smoke in my life, but used to be able to go in there, light up, and, it'd be a smoke fest inside that place.
Whew. Could you see the game?
Oh, yeah.
It was just a little hazy.
I went to back in the old stadium days. Are you familiar with the old stadium, Cleveland Stadium? Do you know about that? You know?
I do, yes.
Okay. So I attended when I went to Cleveland State. The wrestling team, which I was a part of at the time, they wanted to earn money to buy. When I say wanted to earn money, they had like a fundraiser for the team. Excuse me, and they sold beer at the Rolling Stones concert. So I was pouring beer. Now, mind you, I'm only 19 years old, but somehow I was pouring beer at the Rolling Stones concert. Dude, I've never smelled pot in my lifetime until then. I've never smelled the smell of pot more than when I'm sitting there at the Coliseum. It was ridiculous. I cannot tell you how much weed smoke there was at the. Could you ask about seeing the game type of deal?
Yeah.
But this guy, the wrestling team, what they would do is they would take, and they can't do it anymore, but back then they would take and we would fill a beer, okay? and they would leave probably, people were so drunk, they'd leave like a fifth of the beer in each can, put it back in their thing. And then they would take and eventually, pour the fifth cans of beers into a glass, and they would get drunk off the fifth, off of, a fifth of a can of this, a fifth of a can of that. So the wrestling team, man, was sloshed.
Oh my!
And some of the guys were not only getting drunk, but they were also smoking weed with the people, the patrons watching a concert and stuff like that.
Oh boy!
You couldn't get away with that stuff today, and I didn't do that. I mean, I didn't smoke weed or drink. I still don't drink.
Yeah.
So yeah, not me at all. Somebody saying something? Is that what you're looking at?
Oh no, it's just a comment that I meant to say earlier.
Yeah.
We were talking about the safety worth. And David, on a call at work, y'all said safety worth, and I thought I heard safe word and thought the show went in a crazy direction.
Safe word. Our safe word here, is Tom Hamilton. That's our safe word. So if you hear Tom Hamilton, you know that we're in trouble. Call 911.
Right, yeah.
Hey, Craig.
Yes.
By the way, what's sitting right in front of you? What is that?
A computer?
No. What's that thing down in that case right there?
That's a bobblehead.
Of what?
Of Tom Hamilton.
Oh, there we go.
Voice of the Indians.
Call 911.
Come on.
No, I'm saying that's supposed to be. Oh God, this is what I deal with, guys. Come on, Craig. It's supposed to be Tom Hamilton. I'm telling you.
Oh,
what.
I know Tom Hamilton.
That's a safe word, man.
Yeah.
Tom Hamilton's awesome.
Oh yeah. We would mute the television and keep Tom Hamilton. Who was his counterpart?
You just told me you don't watch sports. I'm thinking that you've been lying to me, dude. I think that you've been lying to me.
Years ago, I've forgotten all of it, by the way. And it was baseball. It wasn't football. It was all baseball.
How much is a field goal worth?
3
3 what?
points.
Okay, all right.
Chocolate
see if you're gonna
Snickers.
say like 3 goals or something like that.
I'm not.
It's worth
that.
3 Snickers.
I'm not that bad.
Did you just call it chocolate Snickers as opposed to what? What other Snickers are there?
Don't they have like white chocolate Snickers?
No.
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 There's so many different variations of candy out there nowadays. You can't even keep it straight. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I was in the late 90s when Vasquez, Alomar.
He was about 7 years old at this time.
Oh my gosh, yeah. 12, 13, but yeah, we're not, whatever. So Tom Hamilton, and then on 43, Channel 43, they had 2 good commentators. One of them, he went to co-host or co-commentate with Tom years later. I forget. Mike Horrigan. Is that right?
Mike Horrigan?
Mike Horrigan?
I think there was a Mike Horrigan or Horrigan, yeah. But I'm not sure if he was with Tom Hamilton.
But yeah, we would mute the TV because we hated the Fox presenters. If it was 43, but yeah, it wasn't played on 43 a lot. But it was funny. It was the television would always be ahead, or Tom would always be ahead of the television, and he'd be like, "I'll swing and a miss," and then we'd be like, whoosh, we would see it happen.
Herb Score was his side by side. Just so you know.
Okay, all right. But yeah, it was always fun, especially on the World Series, man. Oh, we were on edge of our seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then we were like, oh, they lost. Okay.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah. Those were good years, though.
What's that?
Hargrove and Alomar, Lofton, and the rest of the gang, Ramirez. Although Albert Bell, when he finally left, I think it was a sigh of relief because Bell was a little bit on the Mike Hegan. Yeah, leave Tom out of this. If he's damaged, it's not going to be pretty. Sorry, Jen, I already broke him. Oh, well. Yeah, Mike Keegan and Jack Corrigan. I think that's right. But yeah, it was a lot of fun in those late years. And we would.
Somebody just said Jack Corrigan?
Mike Hegan and Jack Corrigan. But Jen said Hegan, Mike Hegan.
Hegan.
Yeah, and then I think his counterpart was Jack Corrigan or something like that.
All right, well, here's what we learned at this show, guys. Okay, we talked sports for almost the whole thing, and Craig knows absolutely nothing about sports.
Wasn't that just riveting?
It was riveting.
Riveting show.
It was a riveting show. It's actually pretty freaking funny. We're going to get some great clips off of it, that's for sure.
I hope so.
Yep, those clips, I need them sent to me.
Okay,
before you leave here today. That's a great thing about this. He can't get up and leave. He actually has to work for another hour.
I've got to put my brain into work mode after this.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right, guys. Well, listen. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to give me a call or a text at 330-495-1881. If you want to text the show, even though I didn't bring up the number in the very beginning because I wasn't even thinking about it, 330-414-6336 is the number. Both numbers are palindromes. If you'd like to visit us over at DP Jackson Steakhouse, we'd love to have you over. Reservations are available by calling or texting 330-495-1881. Stop by our Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood Jackson Township location. It's open 7 days a week now, 9 to 6. 10 to 7, Monday through Friday. 9 to 6 on Saturday and 10 to 3 on Sundays. Drop by Major League Dogs, obviously, to get yourself a new 1/3 pound steak burger that we have available there, as well as anything from ostrich dogs to boar dogs to, beef hot dogs to regular hot dogs as well.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok also.
That's right. Yep. We just opened up our TikTok accounts. We'll be adding some content there that's going to be pretty friggin' funny. And the Nom Nom Popcorn Company. Just so you know, we're actually at the Jackson location. We're remodeling that. That starts tomorrow night. And then it's going to be completely remodeled to where we're opening up Doughy Paws Pizzeria in the same plaza as well, over on the Nom Nom Popcorn side as well. So we'll both have a steakhouse there and a pizzeria, as well as Nom Nom Popcorn. It'll be a plethora of opportunity for you to be able to stuff your face and get fat like me. And when I say that, okay, I'm 240 pounds, and I'm worth every pound of it. With that being said, guys, I hope you have a great Wednesday. We will plan on seeing you over at one of the stores or next week here at 3 p.m. My name is Mark.
My name is Craig.
See you later.